Hi, welcome to another video. I am not doing a video in the car, but I'm starting in the car simply because it's a bit blustery outside, but I am going out. Now, what am I doing today? Well, let me tell you, on the back of that recent video that I did where I was somewhat bemoaning my lack of inspiration, I sat watching a video the other night by a guy called Sean Tucker, who's a really great photographer and inspirer. And he was talking about street still life photography, something that I've probably already done, albeit unintentionally. So what is street still photography? It's a genre that combines the elements of street photography as well as still life. And it involves capturing everyday objects, arrangements, or small scenes found in public spaces, which can often highlight interesting compositions, textures, lighting, or juxtapositions. Unlike traditional still life photography, where objects are carefully arranged, think, a plotted plant with fruit or fruit or something. Street still life photography relies on objects found in the urban environment, and this could include things like a castaway coffee cup casting a long shadow, or fruit falling from a vendor's stall, going on the pavement. And what's special about this type of photography is that it often focuses on storytelling, abstraction, aesthetics, and kind of the appeal of making the mundane look extraordinary through perspectives. So I'm going to put the old GoPro on the chest, and I'm actually going to shoot with the DSLR. And I'm going to walk around the harbour arm here and just see if I can see anything that represents street still photography. I'm feeling inspired about this one, so it should be good. Let's get cracking. I might have a couple of things here. Can't go wrong with a bicycle, can you? A bicycle is a bit of fancy art. It's very, very choppy out there, and it's very windy. And in fact, the waves are crashing up through this whole area. Not quite your still life. Waiting for the big wave. See it crashing up against. Will I get wet? Whoa. Just because I'm here, I think I'm going to try and capture a shot of the waves coming up. Not quite your still life, but wave life, wave action. Look at it coming in the stairs there. Whoa. It's just inspirational. I'm not going to take a picture of it, but of course you've got Anthony Gormley's statue down there, which I don't think I'll see from here. No, I'm not going to see it. I don't know though. Take a picture of the girders. The waves. It's quite bizarre. I thought I would see a lot of things, but there's not many people around. But we've got a nice little watering can here, coming in from this angle. Well, I have to say, as a concept, this is proving quite difficult because the place is really tidy and there's nothing messy. However, there's some kind of bin there with a Walls ice cream, so I think I'm gonna nab a shot of that. Because it kind of depicts, I should have got one with someone walking by, that would have been good, wouldn't it? That'll do. I suppose the concept is finding things, you know, it's still life, right? But it's finding things that people have discarded or unused, but we can't force the composition. I'm looking through this doorway, ironically called art. Is that discarded or what? What's the story here? Everything's abandoned. I will find some things, I promise. That's what I was talking about, discarded coffee cups. What is the story, you know? Left the coffee. Still life. But now I've got to make it arty, haven't I? Make it more interesting. It's actually more difficult than I thought because I'm trying to find objects that are discarded. You know, it's urban life, urban exploration. But I'm finding Folkestone's quite tidy. There's nothing that's discarded, short of something like a shopping trolley, which I'll take a picture of in a second, because that is telling a story. And I think that's what the element is that we're trying to do here, is to find things that are discarded, maybe an umbrella, or, you know, a shopping trolley, an abandoned suitcase. I'm just not seeing that kind of thing. And you know what's difficult is that if I was walking around without a camera, I'd certainly see all of those things. But because I'm actually out now looking for them, I'm not finding anything. So maybe it's just a case of not vlogging it and just going out and taking pictures of the things. Anyway, with the light, without even adjusting it, it's just a case of walking around. Where do I get a composition out of this with the trolley? I shall take a picture. Because it's probably the main thing I've actually seen that's giving me what I'm hoping for. So let's not forget that I'm actually looking for still life, aren't I? Urban still life. So here we have a nice motorcycle lock. What's the story? Has someone taken the lock? Or is it waiting for its bike to return? We've got the railings with the old Christmas lights. I can come right in on this, get some lines. And capture the remnants of it. Okay, I'm clutching at straws now. I see this. Nice yellow, you've got a drain pipe, but you've got this guard around the drain pipe. So it's got to be worth something. Urban street life. Urban still life. Shadows. Quite funky. A couple of last shots then. And then back down at the harbour. Street still life. And then I saw this mooring anchor with the chain all around it. I'll zoom in on that. Lots of shadows. It is very much urban exploration, isn't it? Let's just go back to the car through the goods yard, see if we can see anything else. I do see something else. I very much like the salt and pepper and the sign of the times. It's beginning to fill up a little bit. But there are no discarded half-drunk bottles or, you know, containers. Who leaves half a pint of beer around? Nobody, right? People might leave a discarded bottle of drink. So I'm going to capture a shot of it. What's the story? Morning glory. See, I don't see that as urban street still life, because it's actually shops selling things. But maybe it is. You got dancers having a good time. What an interesting exercise. I don't know how successful I was. It very much felt like I was forcing an image. But walking around trying to capture still life, but on the street, I think I'll be looking into this a little further. And certainly if I'm just out and about with my camera and I spy something, then I'll be posting something on Instagram. But yeah, got my inspiration back. That was nice. It was nice actually going out with a purpose to try and get a shot or two. I don't know if I qualified as a still street photographer, but you've got to try these things, haven't you? You've got to do it and see if you, you know, if it satisfies you in any kind of way. So yeah, not bad, not bad. See if I can come up with something else to do with my camera. I might even do some landscapes. I've not done landscapes in a long while. For now though, thanks so much for bearing with and staying with me and watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.